A true example of hard work, perseverance, and heart, Tony Daskus brings more than 3 decades of experience and dedication to his craft. After spending 30 years in the granite wholesale industry, working for one of the largest distributors in the country, and opening successful branches in Columbus, Ohio, and Whitehall, Pennsylvania, Tony took a bold leap in 2015 and founded his own business, GoodFellas Granite. Since then, GoodFellas Granite has become a trusted name throughout Berks County and beyond. Tony's craftsmanship can be seen in homes, restaurants, and local landmarks, including Vintner's Table, Telia, B2 Bistro, State Hill, and Felino Estate Winery, to name just a few. Originally from New Jersey, Tony made Pennsylvania home in 2006 and settled in Wyomissing in 2009. Despite his remarkable successes, Tony remains incredibly humble. He is known not only for his business excellence, but also for his unwavering commitment to giving back to our local community. Whether he's donating to causes close to his heart or volunteering his time, Tony is always finding a way to support the community. He is a proud contributor to Helping Harvest, Opportunity House, Savage 61 Field of Dreams, and numerous other local organizations. He sponsors the annual Y102 Radiothon benefiting pediatric cancer, supports veterans, first responders, and police canine units through his involvement with the Rotary and the Friends of the Reading Police Canine Unit, and never hesitates to lend a hand or a countertop or a cutting board when someone's in need. Tony is also a devoted father to his 17-year-old daughter, Gianna, and a lifelong sports enthusiast who values hard work, integrity, and service to others. Please join me in welcoming our BTI Spring 2025 keynote speaker, Mr. Tony Daskus.
Wow, that's some introduction. Well, the valedictorian stole my speech, basically. But she's right. You guys have all the tools now to go out there and really make a difference in the world. But the one tool you have, you've always had, it's in you, yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Life is hard, believe me. Yeah, I've had some success, but that success came through a lot of hard work. I mean, my goal in life starting out was to be an architect. I'm not an architect. I was supposed to go to college. I didn't go to college. My parents split up. I had to get a job. I had to support my mother. I had to support my younger brother. I did every job from demo work to wallpaper to valeting cars to, believe it or not, shoveling horse manure at the Meadowlands racetrack. Whatever I could do. I slept on the floor of my mother's house for a year and a half just to make ends meet. But I never gave up. I remembered who I was. I remembered how hard it was going to be, how life is hard. You know, and listen, there's a smooth road to the end, and there's a road with a ton of potholes and swerves and curves. But let me tell you, the rougher road is the one you remember the most, and it's the most rewarding. You know, not everybody has it easy, but when you get there at the end, and you guys all have the tools to get there, when you get there at the end, believe me when I tell you, it feels so good. You know, I had a dad growing up that told me that I was never going to amount to anything. I was never going to be as good as he was. And I could have believed that. I could have just been like him and settled on, you know, a small salary and a small house. He didn't even own his house. You know, I could have settled that, but I didn't. I said, you know what? I'm going to use it as fuel, and I'm going to prove him wrong. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to just work. And I worked and took every job I could. And I wasn't an architect, but I got a job as an architectural draftsman. And from there would happen to be a job in sales, so I put the pencils down because sales paid more, and I started to become a salesman. And then I just kept working on my way up and working my way up, and gradually found myself at a company that was the biggest granite company in the world that believed in me. And I never was a manager of a company. I never thought I'd be in Columbus, Ohio. I'm a guy from Paterson, New Jersey. And I don't know if you've ever been to Paterson, New Jersey, but you don't want to drive to Paterson. You want to drive as fast as possible through Paterson. But, you know, I'm a North Jersey Italian guy in the middle of Columbus, Ohio. I don't really fit in too well. You know, don't get really good pizza or pasta in Columbus, Ohio. But I did it. So I did that, did it for a while, got that going, went back to New Jersey. They went to somebody in Pennsylvania. Okay, I'll do it again. They wanted me to do it. I said, okay, let's do it. It was a challenge. Whenever life gives you a challenge, don't say no. Go out and get it. Take it. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do it, because you can. It's not always going to be easy. You're going to make mistakes along the way. Trust me. I made a lot of them. Been married a few times. I'm still paying for a lot of those. But believe me, you know, you got to believe in yourself. And I know with the staff that you have, your instructors that I've been able to talk to, and I know from talking to them that even when you guys leave here, they still support you. I mean, you guys have a great support team here. So, I mean, I talked to a few of the guys and girls when I was waiting to come out here today, and you all seem confident, you all seem to know directions. A lot of you guys already have jobs either lined up or you're already working, which is a great start. I mean, you guys have the world, you know, you're ready to go, but just believe in yourself. But, you know, when you guys make it, there's no doubt about it, you guys will make it. Because looking at you guys and hearing the things you guys are talking about and saying, you guys will definitely make it. But when you make it, just do me a favor. Stay humble. Stay humble. Remember how you got there. Remember the people that helped you. Because people do help. Even a no is a yes. When somebody says no, you're not going to make it, remember, use it as fuel. It can help you get there. But stay humble. When you stay humble, you remember to give back to the community, give back to the people that helped you, give back. Pave the way for the people that are coming up that you can help. And it's like, I'm not a public speaker. I'm really, this scares the hell out of me. It really does. I don't do this. This is way outside my comfort zone. But when he explained it to me that I have the opportunity to talk to you students and maybe help somebody, maybe give somebody a glimmer of what hard work can do, then I was all about doing it. Because if I can just touch one person tonight, then you guys helped me. I earned something. I got something out of it as well. So, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger once said that there's no such thing as self-made. Self-made is a myth. It is a myth because, you know, it's somewhere along the lines, everybody gets help. Don't, you know, I've seen guys with self-made written on their hands and their chest. There's no such thing as self-made. Somewhere along the lines you get help. So somewhere along the lines, help somebody else. And you all get there. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Daskus, for those inspiring words and thoughts, not only for our graduates, but also everyone else assembled here tonight. Now,